In the first reading from the book or the letter to the Hebrews, we don't know again who the author is, but it's addressed to the Jewish people, and especially the Jewish people of Palestine. These would have been the people to whom Mark's gospel is addressed. And so there's a very similar kind of thing. You know, the reality is that it's spoken to people who have a knowledge of the way the Jewish people practiced their faith, especially in the temple. And it describes Jesus as the great high priest who offers himself. But now we're getting near to the end of the letter, and the author has talked a great deal about faith as well, what it means to believe. And it means that not only do I say something in my head, you know, yes, I agree, I believe this, I think this is true, but it's something that guides the way I live. And so it's both faith and trust. And they were going through difficult times. You know, the reality is that the Romans came into Palestine about the year 66 because there was a rebellion in Jerusalem again. And as a result, the Romans came in and they destroyed the city of Jerusalem, but they also destroyed many cities as they moved through Galilee down into Judea. You know, and there were many places that never, ever were rebuilt after the Romans went through. Reality is that it was a great time of sorrow, and so people experienced a lot of suffering. And so the author is talking about all that and says, you know, you've gone through that and you've trusted in God, and now, you know, don't lose that. Things aren't as bad anymore, but you know, don't lose that. There was a sense that, well, the Lord was coming at any time, and so, you know, it was going to be okay. He was going to rescue me from all this. Well, it's still bad. And he didn't come. Well, where is God? No, we understand that kind of struggle. All of us, at some point or another in our life, have had those difficult times that we question, where is God? And the author just says, hang on, hang on. You know, the faith that has brought you this far will see you all the way to the end. Trust in that. In the gospel, Jesus gives us parables about the kingdom of God. And it is a parable, both of them are about growth. And that's true. You know, if we look at our lives, you know, do we believe in the same God we believed in when we were kids? Do we have that same understanding of God, that same relationship with God? I think not. You know, every now and then somebody will say to me, I wish I had the faith I had when I was a kid. And I said, oh, I don't. Because I didn't know what I believed in. It was untested, you know. And it's easy to believe, you know, it's like asking you, Irene, how much can you bench press? You know? And right now, oh, geez, you could probably lift 300 pounds, you know, because it's all theory. Now let's take you to the gym and we'll see. You know, it's only when we go through those tough times that we learn how much we are capable of. And it's in that the kingdom of God grows. You know, it's a strange thing about suffering, difficulty, struggle, pain. That's the only way to grow, unfortunately. Oh, we can grow in good times. But at least my experience is I never grow as well or as much as I do through those difficult times. And the reality is that that's when my faith has been tested, and I've learned to bench press whatever it is. And I've gotten stronger in that. Is it enough to see me through to the end? I don't know. But the good news is that I keep nourishing that faith with the Word and with the gift of Christ, so that I continue to grow in the promise of the kingdom. And in the process, as we grow, you know, we grow in a way that gives to others some shelter in the midst of their storms, some encouragement in the midst of their struggles, some ability to grow through these things as well. You know, I've come to believe, and and I believe it very firmly, that I will never go to heaven. I can only grow there.